Well, right now, Congress is hashing out a funding plan to respond to the coronavirus.
And the CDC is investigating a patient in California. It could be the first case of community transmission of COVID-19. That woman is in isolation as health officials trace who she's had contact with. And here in North Texas, there have been no confirmed cases of the virus.
Yeah, but state officials say they need to be proactive and have a plan. Alex Rozier just spoke with Governor Abbott about what's at stake.
As concerns rise over the coronavirus, state leaders met in Austin to discuss a plan for Texas.
The Texas state agencies have been working on this for well over a month now.
Right now, only 60 Americans have been infected, but there are more than 80,000 cases globally, resulting in at least 2,800 deaths, the majority in China.
I'm going to provide you a detailed explanation of what Texas is doing.
Governor Greg Abbott said the Department of State Health Services is teaming up with emergency management, leading the state's response. They've opened an operations center that will keep local and state agencies up to date with the latest information. The SHS is also preparing to administer the coronavirus test.
Howdy!
Earlier today, the governor spoke at a campaign event in Frisco. He said the state's challenge with Ebola a few years back has helped coronavirus preparations.
Because that we're far better prepared today. We've been through this exercise before. This is, in Texas language, not our first rodeo.
There's certain things you can do to stay safe.
Judge Clay Jenkins led the response to the Ebola cases in Dallas. He said families and businesses need to consider a plan for a coronavirus outbreak.
Just like you have a plan for a tornado, it's a good idea to have a plan for an outbreak. Let's take your job at a newsroom. In a scenario like that, perhaps the business would think about, if there were an outbreak, do I really need everyone to sit in close quarters? If I'm a school or church, I might want to think about, are there ways to do certain things online?
It's a story changing rapidly, and though few Americans have been infected, the governor says Texas will be ready if the virus makes a big appearance in the state.
Our goal is to make sure we're prepared if something like that were to happen.
In Dallas, I'm Alex Rozier.